How did I end up becoming a priest? Well, actually, it did not come as automatically as I thought it would. I was studying to become an engineer, but while I was in school, I was reflecting already on what kind of life I wanted to lead. And when I was having my internship, I just realized that behind all these things, because I was studying to be an electronics and communications engineer, I would be dealing with television sets or gadgets. I was thinking about it is not just the instruments that matter here. What is more important is the content, the messages that are brought about by these things. And so I was thinking maybe there was a more important thing other than these. And these are to be used precisely for that purpose, for bringing about that message. So at that time, I responded to saying yes to the priesthood. And I just realized that when I was young, I was also active in the church. I was a member of the Ministry of Altar Servers, or Knights of the Altar. I was very much involved in church. Music also was my life. I was a choir member. And so I responded to the call to become a priest. I was immersed in community life, in church life. I was deeply involved in prayer. I loved Jesus. And so at that time, when Jesus was calling me to become a priest, I just said yes. And then everything just happened. In the seminary, and then ordination, and then this priestly life. I find the priestly life as an opportunity for me to love our Lord, and to love those whom He loves, God's people. The theme of my life is just like what Jesus, our Lord, said to Saint Peter, "Feed my sheep." And so for me, I think that is my call, to feed the Lord's flock with the food of life. My advice to you who are being called to the priesthood or religious life is just give in. Give in to God. Give in to God in prayer. Be your true self in front of our Lord. Don't be too anxious with what would happen in the future, because everything belongs to God's hands. Meanwhile, the Lord is just asking us one thing: for us to be faithful to Him. I came from the world, and so wherever you are, just hold on to God. Do the best you can. And if God calls you to be a priest, just say yes. He'll take over.
For information on the priesthood or religious life, log on to www.ewtn.com/religiouslife.